Am I the only one who found losing their virginity to be a very traumatic experience? I wish I could go back.
I have never in my life regretted waiting to sleep with a guy. But you know what I have regretted? Sleeping with him too soon. When I was younger, I thought the only way I could get guys to like me was if I slept with them.
You giving your body to someone and them treating you like you're nothing but a means for them to feel good, it's gonna make you feel bad about yourself.
Men do not respect women that sleep around. Men, they know that
people think attractive women sleep around all the time, but it's actually the opposite. Attractive women don't need to sleep with men to get validation because they get this validation every time they go outside.
Am I the only one who found losing their virginity to be a very traumatic experience? I wish I could go back and hug that girl and tell her that she doesn't have to feel ashamed for not wanting to do it again. Even though culture tells her that it's empowering. Well, for me, I can't speak for you, but to me it didn't feel empowering. Anyways, I just wanted to see if I was the only one.
Don't sleep with him. Hot take. I know, but hear me out. I have never in my life regretted waiting to sleep with a guy. But you know what I have regretted? Sleeping with him too soon. When I was younger, I thought the only way I could get guys to like me was if I slept with them. And then I would be baffled when I would get placed into the friends with benefits or hookup category. But like, how could I expect other people to respect me when I didn't even respect myself? There's no rush to sleep with someone, especially if they really like you. When you don't sleep around, you can easily weed out the guys who didn't respect you from the start. If he gets impatient and leaves because you haven't slept with him, it shows he never wanted to actually date you anyway. The guys who stick around, don't pressure you, and put in the effort to actually get to know you, those are the guys who make good boyfriends. And I am not slut shaming. Personally, I don't care what you do, but I found from my own personal experience that if you give it all away too early, really only has like a 1 out of 10 chance of it actually working out, because a lot of times it does change the dynamic of the situation. From a man's logic, if you're already giving him everything without being in a relationship, why would he see the point in committing to an actual relationship? Because he's already getting everything he wants while still having the freedom of being single. Like, in my opinion now, if you want consistent sex, emotional intimacy, home-cooked dinners, those are boyfriend benefits. And you have to prove yourself worthy to actually get those things. Be careful who you let have access to you, because having access to you in any way is a privilege. And most importantly, don't think sleeping with him is gonna get him to like you or get him to stick around, because it won't.
If nobody on social media has ever said this to you before, I'm gonna say it. Don't sleep around. If you're young, in your 20s, or even in your teens, I'm going to have a very real conversation with you right now. A lot of people may not agree with me. If you don't agree with me, that's cool. You don't have to. But if you do want to listen, then grab a chair. Don't sleep around. I promise you, it does more harm than good. A lot of people think that, like, since we're in a society that's really sexualized, you kind of have to get with the city girl mentality and the hot girl wave. And don't get me wrong, like, I encourage everybody to have fun and live their youthful days and turn up, but you can have fun, you can even date around without actually sleeping around. And my reasons for why people shouldn't sleep around have nothing to do with anyone else but you. I just feel like it does more harm than good. I talk about hookup culture a lot on here, and I just say, like, how at the end of the day, it makes you feel really empty. You giving your body to someone and them treating you like you're nothing but a means for them to feel good, it's going to make you feel bad about yourself. And in turn, it's going to cause you to have lower self-esteem. When you're giving the most precious parts of your body to someone and they don't even treat you like a human being, and all they say to you afterwards is, so how you finna get home, or are you going to call your Uber, etc., etc., it's going to make anybody feel bad. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how hard body you are. It's going to make you feel bad. It's going to hurt. I know my makeup probably looks crazy right now, but it's the light, and just trust the process. But I'm saying, you don't want anything that's going to just break down your self-esteem over time. You don't want people to just treat you constantly like you're a piece of meat. It does not feel good, and it's not going to feel good. I feel like you're important. You as a woman, you're powerful, you're important. So you should only have actual interactions where people treat you as such. A lot of people feel like maybe they have to settle for being someone's situationship or being in a 10-year long talking stage because they feel like that's all you can get. But I'm going to say this for the 100th time. Whatever you accept from life is what exactly you're going to get. If you just are comfortable staying in a long-term situationship and staying in a long-term talking stage or whatever they want to call it nowadays, that's all what you're going to get. Because you're not demanding more from the men in your life or from the men around you.
Attractive women don't sleep around. People think attractive women sleep around all the time, but it's actually the opposite. Attractive women don't need to sleep with men to get validation because they get this validation every time they go outside. Unattractive women don't. So a lot of the times they're sleeping with these men in private to get their validation because these men don't acknowledge them in public and they do in private. That's why they do it. These pick me unattractive women will get complimented once and they will go immediately sleep with this guy because they got complimented. And because attractive women get complimented so much, these women think that these attractive women do that too. In reality, attractive women know that compliments from men mean absolutely nothing. Attractive pretty women also get slut shamed a lot more by both men and women because they are seen as a threat. Because unattractive pick-me women thrive on getting attention from men, they think attractive women are exactly the same and they feel threatened because attractive women get it more. They don't care if the pick-me sleep with the men because they're not seen as a threat, but attractive women are, so they'll call them a slut. In their head, they think all the pretty women are going to take all the men, but that is not the case. The pretty women don't care. They know that male validation does not matter at all and they decentralize their life from men. A lot of these men call women sluts as well because they literally sleep with anyone who gives them the time of day or gives them attention. They are willing to sleep with anyone and they think all attractive women are as well. That is because they lack dignity and self-respect. It would be a lot better for all women if you just stop easily giving up to men because that is what they do. You're literally feeding their ego. Stop it.
Men do not respect women that sleep around. Men, they know that a woman lowers her value when she sleeps around because it is not normal for our species. It's never been normal for any species for a woman to offer herself up on a platter without you proving yourself. Forget the human species for a second. Not in any species did men just get to have women or have females in their species without providing, without bringing something to the table. You think you're gonna waltz in and have access to any woman you want and just sleep with her? Nope. That's not what it takes. In any species, you have to be able to provide. And in our species, for millions of years, there's been rituals around that.
Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Kindly join the conversation down below in the comment section and let me know what do you think about today's content. I honestly enjoy serving you guys. I enjoy putting out such videos, but you let me know if you enjoy them by commenting, liking, subscribing and sharing this content. Thank you so much. Trust me, I do see you. I do see you every time you comment, and I'm going to begin shouting out the girls and the guys who comment here because I want to express how much you guys do mean to me and how much I value you and how much I appreciate every time you comment, like and share, and most importantly, subscribe and watch my content to the end. Thank you so much. I love you for watching. God bless. Mwah. Bye. Love ya.